got a question for you. Since
Uh-oh.
we're talking about, education and thought-provoking things.
Yeah.
Do you think you learn more from your parents or more from survival? Which one did you learn more about life from? Because, and the reason I ask that, because, our parents teach us certain things up to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
But when we get out here on our own, we start going through
Mm-hmm.
life's hardships and ups and downs, or having to survive during certain things and traumas. That teaches you a lot.
Yeah, I think I learned more from survival, I would say, but maybe the base level of who I am, like my personality and the way I show love and stuff like that. Maybe that's from the parents.
So the foundation came from your parents.
I think the foundation came from the parents, but I think when you add, in video game, when you go grab the attributes, I think life give you those. Like each level you go to, because without Dormtainment, a lot of attributes wouldn't have been added. Like, I mean, this wouldn't be added. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things you have to learn. And then in order to get through it, you kind of got to romanticize it a little bit. Like that's what people do. Like in the vlogs, they romanticize like the struggle to be like, it's a beautiful thing because of the journey and all these things. We have to do that in order to stay sane, I think, sometimes too. But like, this is just a part of the game. But I believe, I think life hands you a lot more than your parents, I would say. You were just thinking about it?
I was just thinking about that because I was thinking about all the stuff that you learn and unlearn from your parents.
For sure.
And realizing that parents are just people too. When you take them off this pedestal, you realize they're just people too. So like, they make mistakes. They still learning. And they did their best in the time that they raised you because we have so much more information. Or times have changed. So in the times they did raise you, maybe that was the right thing.
Possibly, yeah.
But right now, it's not.
Yeah.
But then it's certain things that they sheltered you from that you didn't learn until you was out on your own.
Yep.
So it's just like, I was thinking maybe your parents don't raise you. Maybe life does.
I think that's true. I think.
And my bad, the last thing I'll say, because you're going to spend more time as an adult than you were like a kid and
absolutely.
teenager.
Because we always say when we think about like those jail sentences or those prison sentences, your first at being 37, it took a long time to get 37, but some of that you don't remember some of that. Like
the beginning years, like 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Some of that.
And you remember some kids
remember,
stuff,
but you don't remember everything. If you get 37 years now, you're going to remember everything.
You're going to remember everything. Everything. Your brain fully developed. So it's going to feel long. That's going to feel long. But it goes to like my question I asked in Egypt to the guys on the bus. I was like, when did you realize your mom was just a girl? Like, because when as you get older, you're like, that's my mom.
The more I started talking to her on the phone, I'm like, talking, as I became an adult and started talking to women, and seeing how certain women, act or how they think or how they move, then I started realizing, like, I be telling my mom something, like, you are such a girl.
Yeah.
You were such a, she like, I'm a girl.
The first time I really noticed that, I remember there was a stretch where I couldn't call. Either we was on tour or gone somewhere, and I didn't get to call because I'm usually calling her every day, every other day, whatnot. And I didn't get to call her. So when I called her, she was like, oh, I guess you forgot about your mom. And I was like, this sounds like something a girl would say. My dad ain't gonna say that. What's up?
Dad ain't gonna say that. Dad never said that. What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah, that's it.
What's up? That's all he said. Hello? What's up?
That's it.
And then you just start asking me about my life.
Yeah. I called my dad yesterday.
Make sure things are in order.
I called my dad yesterday for his birthday. He started asking me about my dad. I said, it's your birthday. I'm talking to you. What you doing for your birthday? Turned 63. So I was like,
the older men is just not emotionally there. They will not give it to you.